Squall reviews a channel for adult collector sand may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey YouTube, this is Squall with another Squall Reviews. This time we're going to be looking at a package I received from Nonnef Productions. And no, it's not sponsored, I ordered this. So, let's see, inside the package, here I'll dump it out for you. I think that's everything. Alright, got some Nonnef Productions G.I. Joe stuff. So these are the action figure stands for G.I. Joe Classified. They offer 4 colors and I got all 4. So here's the black one, here's the orange one, here's the red one, and here's the gray one. Alright, as you can see, each one comes in its own little baggie, sealed with the little Nonnef Productions little information card. Also, this, which is a clear chest plate for the Classified Series B.A.T. So, we'll get this opened up and we'll see how it looks on some figures. Alright, be right back. Alright, and we're back. So, taking a look at the Cobra B.A.T. When you first get him, you can either have the chest cover that is battle damage, like this one, or the regular old non-battle damage chest plate. But we all know that the B.A.Ts had a clear chest piece, so that's what Nonnef gives us. They give us that chest cover done up in transparent clear plastic, and it is really nice. You really do get, like, their transparent plastic is pretty nice. So let's see if I can do this on camera. Gotta get right up in there and pop off, come on, the old chest piece, and then the new one just simply goes right in there, and there you go. And that looks pretty amazing. I like that better than just the plain black chest pieces. Yeah, it brings that retro look back. Awesome. Now on to the display stands. Alright guys, so once you open up the packages, you get the main display base, which is a really nice Cobra symbol. Nice thick plastic. And they are injection molded, so you do get a little bit of sprue right there. And that's from the back side. And the smart thing is, you can tell it has 4 holes in it. Now these are so that you could customize where exactly you want the peg to stick out of, or if you want to use it in another way. Let me explain. So you get on the other sprue, you get a handle that you can put on the back of it to make it a shield. You get 2 small, like, kind of hole fillers. Alright, so that's if you just want to plug up a hole, not use it for an actual peg. You get 3 long pegs. That way it can peg through the back, up through the shield, so that you can use it as a display piece. You get these 2 fins, which are actually meant to fill in these areas if you do not use those as the peg holes for the feet. And then what's really neat is you get this kind of ball jointed peg. Now, in their promo shots, I'll probably put a picture of that up here. They had it used like a, like when you mount a hunt, like an animal head that you hunted. So they had the extra timber head on the Cobra symbol, like if they mounted him. And yeah, here's the extra bat head. So I brought this out just to show it's not going to sit well. So they obviously meant it for more the timber head and not so much any of the classified heads. And that must have a smaller ball joint just for that. Alright, so I'll clip this off, I'll show you how it's installed, and then we'll see how it looks. Alright guys, so I got it all clipped off, and if we turn to the back here, we can see that I put the short peg right in here, the long peg right in here, and on the front, what you can tell is that the short peg just kind of fills in the hole, doesn't really protrude out the front, but the long peg does, and that gives you your peg for the footholes. I also added those fins right here so that it completes the Cobra symbol. And then of course, put it down. Classified figures have these little ports right on the bottom of their feet. Let's see, move that back a little so it's in frame, and you just there you go. You just peg it in, and there you go. I like the way this looks. You can get a nice white stand. I mean, you saw the bat wasn't exactly falling over, but some figures, like Cobra Commander here, do have issues of falling over just because their feet are that much smaller, make it a little bit more challenging to get them standing straight up. At least now you can get like a wide A stance, and you can have that as a display base. Pretty cool. And like I said, if you prefer to have the dual pegs on either side of the Cobra symbol and just have the middle filled out, you can do it that way too. I personally only need it for 1 foot. I think it looks fine displayed like that. But, you know, if you want to have them more 100% straight legged, pegged on the stand, you can do it that way too. Now, let's see. Let me get this reconfigured as the shield and show that off. Alright guys, and here we go. We have it in its shield form. As you can see, you can kind of bend the fingers around to wrap it around the handlebar. Gives a pretty cool shield. Now at first, I thought, what a shame. You peg in the handle all the way, but then you're left with this little nub at the end. I thought, why couldn't it have been flush? But then I realized that is the perfect size for any of your Transformers Siege or Earthrise blast effects. You can peg right on there. So now you have him actually reflecting a energy blast. And that is pretty cool. See, now he doesn't want to stand right. So I could put another one as his base and have him hold one as the shield. And that's pretty nifty. And for a bit of fun, guys, here we go. Here we go with a Faker figure. The peg holes on the bottom of the Masterverse figures are the same as the G.I. Joe Classified, and Faker here can hold the shield no problem. So if you want another reason to buy a Faker figure, maybe to bulk out your G.I. Joes. There we go. Now he looks the part of a Cobra, like a super battle android. There we go. Alright guys, some final thoughts. So for $4.99 you get the shield, and you get all the little pieces that could either be a shield or be a foot stand. And then for $3.99 you get the little clear piece, the chest piece, for a bat. I think it looks great. I think it looks good for a display if you're having problems standing these figures up on their own, which I know I did with Cobra Commander for a while. The bat seems to stand pretty good on its own, but you know, as more figures come out, more figures will not stand or might stand. So just for a display piece, I think it looks pretty great. And then you have the versatility to have any one of these peg holes become the stand that you plug the foot in, or you could do an offset stance with these two holes, and you can just have it as a base that the figure stands on. Or, like with my Super Bat figure here, you can have it as a battle shield. And yes, blast effects that come with the Transformers figures can totally plug into that little port. And you can have some dioramas with some shielding blasting action. Alright guys, if you like this, I'll put a link in the description below to Nonnef toys so you can get these. Once again, they come in different colors. You got orange, red, gray, and black. So I'll leave a link in the description below. Tell them Squall sent you. Until next time, guys, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. We'll see you in the next. Late.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but helps my channel grow. Be excellent to each other and party on, dude.